Hmm. I've spotted a sorghum field here that is for sale. I've talked to the owner. It's ready for harvest. Katie doesn't feel like harvesting it herself, but she's gonna charge me well over 400K for this thing. Do we buy this? Look at this. Field 25, $426,000 she's gonna charge me. But we've got the funds right now. And I've got an itch. This is kind of an off month. If we look at our grain mill, we can turn this in to some sorghum flour. Right there we go. I think we do it. I think we sorghum splurge, guys. I don't know what's got into me, but I know that's a gigantic field, though. This thing is 17 and a half acres. Well, let's do it. That's going to leave us with $128,000. Golly, what a land purchase. Absolutely enormous. Oh, yeah, and here's the roller that I bought in the last episode and forgot to bring it over here, but we got it here now. Let's go ahead and repair that and put it up. We're not going to need it for a while. But we got to get these harvesters over to field 25 and get them rolling. It's going to take maybe 2 months to harvest that field. I don't know. It's definitely bigger than any field we've got. But we need to get started on that thing as soon as possible. And I got to look to make sure we... Oh, sorry about that, Shed. A little nervous right now. I just wrote a humongous check. All right, there we go. Let's get it in there nice and neat. But yeah, I need to make sure I got enough money to purchase field 24. That thing costs $212. What are we going to be left with after I purchase the soil information for this one? That costs $5,000. All right, so we've got 122K. I know it's not a good field as far as yield potential, but the sucker's huge. It's twice the size of this one, but that one's got a lot better yield. Yeah, that thing is so big. This one's 11.3 acres. This one's 8.7. Well, that one looks bigger. What's up with that? Is it? Oh, I bet it's because... Does this one include a bunch of land around it? Yeah, I'd say it's because it owns some land around that. So potentially we can make that field even bigger in the future. Let's go ahead and pick up some more pallets of flour there. Our oil is already producing too, so it's looking good. Do we got any more coming out here? Yeah. All right, let's fill this thing up. Move these over to our storage shelter. Then, yeah, we got to get a roll on. So we're sitting at 122K left in the bank. Field 24 cost, was it 212? Or a little bit over 210. So yeah, we need to make roughly 100K more. I think we can do that today. We've got some prefab walls in here that I'm looking to sell. Yeah, we've got 7 pallets of prefab walls in here. So hopefully we can make close to 100K. We've got a few more pallets up there, no doubt, that I can grab. That should put us pretty close, and I'll take a look at the contracts here in a second. We might do one of those as well, but first things first, let's get the harvest started. Alrighty, let's get this guy rolling on. I'll be honest, they might run out of fuel. Oh gosh, I might have to rent a tanker and bring him some gas here shortly. Yeah, we're looking pretty low there, but we'll see how he does. We'll let him go on with it. This Kloss is doing a lot better on gas. But I'll have this guy start on the inside of the field, and yeah, I still got to bring our trailer over there. And I'll probably use our 8050 since it's going to be the freed up tractor to do a contract if we can find one. Yeah, we got a fertilizing one here, field 37. Right southwest. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That ain't too far away from the farm. I'll get this guy moved over here, get him going, and get the trailer moved over. And we'll go check out that contract field and get him started. Okay, so this field is sunflowers, guys. Which is not a big deal, but field 24, the one we're looking at buying, is also sunflowers. And since somebody's hiring me to fertilize this field, makes me wonder if I can fertilize that sunflower field after I buy it. Let's go ahead and have a worker do this. Yeah, this one is growth stage 6 of 8. And it can still be fertilized. So let's look at, oh my gosh, I've got 3 contracts here that I can complete that I never did accept. I don't know, when's the last time I did a contract? And there's field 24. That's the one we're looking to buy. You know what? I can't accept that. I've been burnt by this, matter of fact. These other 2, I think I'll accept. But if I accept field 24 right now, it will totally change what field 24 even is. So I'm going to hold off on that. Yeah, so this one is growth stage 6 of 8 as well. So theoretically, going by the contract that we're doing right now, we should be able to fertilize this field too. But yeah, I don't want to accept this one. It'll change it from sunflowers to something else, or it'll change the growth stage. Like I said, I've been burnt by that before. So I think we'll buy this field and harvest it before we accept that one anyways. But let's see if we can catch up with this Massey as it's almost full. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Yeah, I probably should have waited on him up there. What is going on here? Can I back this in this little hole? I'm going to ruin a little bit of our crop, maybe. And these guys are getting along pretty good. They haven't ran into each other yet. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Here, slow down. All right, there we go. We'll get these guys unloaded. Yeah. Now I'm looking forward to, once we sell those prefab walls and we buy that field, I think what I'll do is get our 8050, and I'm going to swap its tires over to narrow tires along with the spreader we have, and maybe increase the yield even more on that field. That's a pretty good idea. I wasn't even thinking about doing that. But also wasn't even thinking about purchasing this sorghum field. So, man, all kinds of stuff is happening today I wasn't really prepared for. I'll get this other guy unloaded, and I'll see you guys back at the farm. All right, let's look in here. I've got 10 prefab walls now after moving those ones from our sawmill over. And if I remember correctly, there's only going to be able to be 3 stacked on this trailer. So yeah, I'll have to use the telehandler to stack the rest of them. But I can do it, no problem. Yeah, I love this little thing right here. Let's hop in there and get these other ones stacked up real quick. Let's see if I can come in here from this angle. Yeah, I think I'll do the same thing I did last time and just have like a leaning tower, prefab walls, and wherever we take them, we'll take it super easy so we don't flip over. I think I'll try to go 3 high here in this little slot in the back of the trailer. And yeah, we got 2 more stacks after that. Easy peasy. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, not easy peasy. Oh, goodness, it's bound to happen. I gotta clean this mess up. Yeah, I went around, turned a little bit too quickly there, I guess. Ain't nothing we can't handle, though. Looks like our fertilizing guy's already almost done with that contract. 95% done. Well, I was wondering why it wouldn't let me just kind of flip it over, and it's picked it up from the bottom. Oh, cool. Now it's just floating in the air on this end. That's nice. Some stuff is still kind of janky in this game. But oh well, we're janky players. Alright, looks like the worker completed the task over there. We'll go check on him, and then we'll finish this up. Alright, well, that guy had just a little bit of that field left. So I went ahead and knocked it out. And I think our workers over there harvesting are almost full. So I gotta go check on them too. But that's our fully loaded trailer. Hopefully that puts us close to 220K. Is our claw stopped over there? How did he even get over there? Somehow he's ended up on the opposite side of the field, which is fine. Maybe they communicated with each other and Claw said, I'll go over here. I don't know. Yeah, he looks like he's still going. I just don't know how he ended up over there. That's kind of funny. Man, oh man. Yeah, he's at 95% full right now. Yeah, we'll go unload him. Yeah, this is just a gigantic field, man. Cannot believe we bought this thing. I know we've probably talked about it before and the yield potential of it, but yeah, I had no idea we was going to have enough money to pay for this thing this year. Alright, looks like he is stopped over there. At least he stopped on the right side this time. We'll park this right underneath him. And then, yeah, let's be super careful with this thing. Let's see if we can get this worker to go right here, maybe. It'll be close to our mechanic shop. Then we could swap those tires over. Let's take a look at these prefab walls here. Warehouse Logistics Center West is the best price. Where is that thing? Okay, really close to the farm. All right, well, good. Hopefully we can keep it straight and not topple anything over between here and there. We'll take it super easy. Oh, we got the Great Wall of China here on our little rinky-dink trailer. Shoo-wee. Easy, easy, easy. Slow and steady, T. Slow and steady. I think it's this way. Will be the quickest to get there. I hope that tree don't knock it over. Oh my gosh. We are stacked higher than the electric poles, than tree limbs. Oh, easy. And history tells us that those top 3 that I got stacked up there are not actually strapped. I don't know. It's kind of weird. They feel like they are, but they'll fall off at the same time. I don't know. Oh. Easy. Taking this turn a little too wide. Extremely top heavy. And we did go through all those electric lines right there. Oh my gosh. All right. We have made it here. Uh oh, that one pallet in the front's moving. Gotta go. Yeah, they're about to fall. Let's go. Oh, that put us at 217. I think that's enough to buy the field, right? 212? Let's go see. $212,880. Yeah. Let's go ahead and buy it. Let's do it. We now have our sunflower field. Oh my gosh, we bought 2 land purchases today. Look at that, we've got less than 5,000 in the bank. When's the last time we was that low? Oh, it kind of makes me nervous. Let's go ahead and... Are we going to have enough money to swap this thing's tires over, too? I didn't think about that. And then we still got to purchase the soil information, too. And repair these things. All right, well, let's take a look here. Oh, we got twin narrows. But, yeah, I think we just want narrows. That cost $1,000. Okay, that ain't too bad. Let's customize that. Along with the spreader. Go ahead and repair it too. And honestly, its tires can stay narrow. Guess there's no really rhyme or reason for it to have standard tires. But that leaves us with 2,500. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be enough for the soil information. But we do have some contracts that we can accept here. So yeah, okay. I feel better about it now. Let's go ahead and accept the fertilizing one. We'll accept, we'll accept field number 1. And we'll accept field 36. I'm going to leave 24 until after we harvest that field. Let's go check on it, make sure that didn't do nothing. Okay, yeah. We're still at growth stage 6 of 8. Let's drive over there and see. I guess for one, make sure we don't destroy the crop. Because, you know, funnier things have happened. But we got the right tires to not destroy it, so fingers crossed. And then the second thing is, can we actually fertilize this field, even though it's pretty much growed up and the sunflowers are already blossoming? Let's turn our crop sensor on. Give a little taste. I don't think that destroyed anything. What about the spreader? Yeah, I think we're looking good, guys. It's not destroying the crop. Let's purchase this soil information. And I think I'll do this myself rather than have a worker do it. Let's put this on steering assist. Check our map out to make sure it's actually going to apply it. Oh yeah, we're looking good. Look at that. Man, this was a steal. Got a worker 80% full over there. But we bought this field a couple months before we can harvest it, but it's still enough time for us to fertilize it and get an even better yield. Oh man. Oh, that is awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'll get to the bottom of this field right here, and then we'll go unload those guys one more time. Sure, every time I turn around, I got to unload those harvesters. All right, let's park this here for now. Can't forget about that trailer I got to bring back to the farm. Let's see. Let's get the Colossus first. So he actually looks like he's about done with this side. Yeah, he is done. That's his last little bit right there, I think. Yeah, and I need to actually unload this trailer at our grain mill, too. I think I'm going to take him. I'm going to drive myself over there and get him started, as if he starts back, I don't know if he's going to know where he's at. So let's just move him over here on the opposite side of what's left. And now Massey's got a full tank. Okay, I'm coming, buddy. Yeah, let's see if that helps him out, speeds him up a little bit. We'll go over here, unload the Massey, and then I'll take this thing to our grain mill. I don't think we're still doing too bad on time. It's only 10:45. I don't remember what time we started, but yeah, they're definitely over halfway done with this field already. But I can't imagine doing this with one harvester. Lousy day. That would have been a job and a half. Yeah, I think once this thing is harvested and we get field 24 fertilized, that'll be it for August. Which was meant to be a pretty calm month, I thought. Let me get this to the grain mill. See you guys in a second. Here we go. We've got 40,000 liters of sorghum. I know this mill can probably only hold 25,000. But yeah, sorghum flour. Let's get that activated. There we go. 3 means of flour production in one mill. We'll put the rest of this up in our silo, I think. Then I'll get this back down to that field. So they've still got quite a bit left to do, but yeah, we're getting there. No space, no capacity for sorghum. What? What's up with that? Oh, is it because I only got 2 different bunker silos? Oh, that sucks. I'm going to have to rent another trailer probably. I didn't even think about that. I mean, the rest of this harvest will definitely fit in the trailer, I imagine, but yeah. I didn't think about that. Alright, let's leave that there, and I'll get a roll on with this fertilizing job. I'll probably speed this up for you guys. Play some tunes, and yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Oh, yeah. Perfect timing there. As we've got a worker that's full with some sorghum over there. Let's go check on him real quick. Oh, both of them's completely full. Let it back the Massey up a little bit here. Get in our trailer. Unload these guys. But yeah, that is our sunflower field fully fertilized. Squeeze in here. Okay, well. There we go. That's better. But yeah, if we take a look at the map, field 24, nitrogen levels, yeah, we're looking good. That little orange patch there, I'm assuming it's just a different soil type. Oh man, if we look here, we got quite a bit of 80% yields. 70 looks like the lowest. But yeah, it looks like majority's 80, 85. So that's not bad for that sorghum field. But yeah, this right here is a different soil type. That is sandy loam. So that's why you see that different color nitrogen level there. But yeah, to me, that's a bonus, as I wasn't even thinking about fertilizing that field before harvest. Let's get this guy going. And yeah, I'll get this cart moved over to the closet, get him unloaded, and then we'll go bring our trailer back to the farm. Almost forgot about our sheet, guys. That thing was plumb full of wool. I usually do this in the mornings, and yeah, I got distracted. Oh, it looks like our harvesters finally met one another. It took them all day. I was imagining they was going to do that all day long, but they sorted it out for the most part. But let's probably split this load half and half here, I think. Just like so. Let's go over here. See what's going on. Oh, yeah. Here, I'll back up and I'll let you go, Massey. And I'll finish up this little bit. That way I can say I contributed at least a little bit of harvest in this field. Oh, man. Once this is done, I think next month we will have to get rid of these tram lines, or at least sometime before we seed. And I think we can do that with the cultivator that we have. But hopefully I can get away with just doing the tram lines and not have to cultivate this whole field. Here's hoping. But let's make sure that this whole field is harvested and we're not missing any bits. Let's see, where do I find that at? I know it's here somewhere. We'll find it in a second. I think I'm gonna park this guy. Ooh, we got a shed over here. I think that's ours now. Yeah, we'll park him over here. Doesn't look like we've got anything left, just from the naked eye. Squeeze through here. Can this harvester fit in this shed? Is this the same one we got back at home? Looks like everything can fit except the header. Yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll pick up the Massey. Boy, he looks like he's flying down the hill. He's a trucking. What is going on? He's hit the nitrous. I've never seen that harvester go that fast. Daggone, brother, where you going? Get the Everet. Good night. I think he was about to steal this thing. What was he doing going that fast? Oh, gosh. All right, let's see if we can find this tab. Oh, here we go. Harvested. Ready to harvest. What is that? One little bitty dab in front of me to the right. I'm not seeing it. I'm probably missing it, but that's okay. If I am, I'm sorry. I think we did pretty good. Everything else looked to be all right. So yeah, let's get this harvester up here and park it underneath the shed as well, as we just got one more. It's definitely only going to be one more harvest at this point, because we ain't got no money to do anything else currently. There won't be no more surprises. Well, at least for next month. Does this gate open this way? Okay, yeah, we still got enough room. I can park it in there. At least I think. Yeah. We'll probably end up selling this shelter at some point. But we'll leave those guys there for now. You guys did good this season, once again. Actually, I probably could sell one right now. I don't think I'll need both of them for the sunflowers. And I'm probably only going to rent one header. You know what? I'll cross that bridge next month. Well, let's do some fishing to end this episode, though. Shoo-wee. Alrighty, guys. I think this August is going to go down in the books as the most money we've ever spent in 1 month. We almost spent every dime we had at some point there. Almost lost that fish. Shoot. Yeah, what do we have? 5,000 at some point. Spent over 500K. Spent over $500,000 today. But I think it's well worth it. We've got a few tractors to help out now. A couple harvesters. Yeah, we're going to be selling those harvesters, though. We'll sell both of them. Matter of fact, after the sunflower harvest. I'll probably sell one next month. Probably sell the Massey. And then, yeah, we'll sell the other one after harvest, as I'm fairly certain we're going to have more than enough money to buy a big one come next season. Big old nice fish there. But yeah. Did a little sorghum splurge today. It's nice to splurge every now and then. Keep saving, saving, saving. All of a sudden, something like that just piques my interest. I had to capitalize. Maybe next month will be a little calmer. Well, we'll see. But we're going to end this one here, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we'll see what September holds for us. Until then, y'all keep it sweet.